Hey everyone, how is everyone doing today? All right, one very important thing I learned in life is not to complain. And when you start to realize how much you complain, you're like, wow, it's like complaining all the time, and people around you are complaining all the time. And that's pretty much how you start to complain because everyone around you, from your family, peers, everyone you can think of, just complaining about things. It's always something to complain about. Um, the thing with complaining is, as long as we are complaining, then we are not being thankful, or we're not in a thankful state of being. We essentially would want to be thankful or be in a thankful state of being in order to have a joyful life. There's really no other way. Of course, joy and thankfulness are pretty much related. I mean, it's brother and sister, if you want to call it that. We um we don't realize how much we complain when we start to step back and just take a look at ourselves over situations, or if we want to complain about persons or what have you. You you realize that it's too much. We're just complaining a lot. So we basically just want to see that clearly, be aware of all the little complaints that we have, even if they're thoughts, if they're not expressed in words, but they are actually thoughts that you have in your head or whatever, wherever they are important too, very important. Because of course they start from the thought. They start all from the thoughts. So you definitely want to be aware of the thoughts of complaints and um, and be in a spirit of thankfulness. So it's all about thankfulness. You would want to be as thankful as you can toward as many things as you can in your life. And the what I find is the trick to it all is to realize that what we call problems or situations that we find hard to deal with, situations that we tend to resist, our natural intention or inclination is to complain about a situation or a person. If you could just take a step back and just look at that, you want to be aware that everything that is coming to you to teach you something, or everything that is coming to you comes to you for you to see something. So when persons do things and say things that really upset us, or if we feel like we're being ignored or we're not being loved, if you can just take a moment and look at it and just be thankful for it. Of course, we weren't shown this or taught this, but you want to be thankful for it. If you can look at it, even look at the little pain that you're experiencing and realize that this is giving you clarity into yourself so you can see what you're still hung up on or how much importance you might give your so-called self, what is called the ego, which doesn't really exist. It's just concepts that we have that are had in mind, thoughts that are repeated, is what the ego is. But if you can be thankful for these times that bring us discomfort, if we can look at it and be thankful for it, we can get beyond it practically instantly. Just the seeing of the reality of what being thankful for, um, the situation, whatever it's painful or discomfort that you feel, situation that brings discomfort or pain, if you can just look at it and be thankful for it, you can get beyond it. These things, being able to look and being thankful for whatever comes is very key to just being free and joyful. And again, we are here to be free and joyful. Our very instinct and intent is to be joyful and expand in joy and doing new things, creating new things and creating new experiences. That's the reason we're here, to be in joy. And it's what we are. It wants to be expressed. That's why we're doing everything that we do, so we can tap in to the joy, so we can get this joy that is within us. So I'm keeping this video short. Look at the way, if you complain about things or little things or large things, if you can stop complaining or try to stop complaining about things as much as possible. If you can watch yourself within the course of a day, if you can be mindful of your thoughts and what's going on with your thoughts and your words within the course of a day and what you're complaining about, that's the start, basically. So that's pretty much it. I'm just going to leave it like that. So ponder that and have a great day, and I'll talk to you again. Bye.